Good evening. Thank you for joining us on the War Diary. On the 381st day of the war, here are the main highlights as of 7 p.m. Beirut time. Israel continues its targeting of people and property in Lebanon. In a significant development on Monday, 7 people were killed and several injured in an Israeli airstrike on Marwaniyah in Saida. Additionally, Israeli strikes killed 4 paramedics, injured 5, and damaged 3 ambulances over the past 24 hours. On Sunday evening, the Israeli army launched a series of intense airstrikes on Beirut's southern suburbs, conducting 11 raids on financial and economic facilities linked to Hezbollah. One notable strike hit the Al-Qard al-Hassan branch near Rafiq Hariri International Airport, following evacuation warnings issued to residents. Other areas affected included Shwayfat al-Amrusiyya, Burj al-Barajne, Hay al-Silom, Shiyeh, Har Tahrik, Khbeire, and Hadath. In southern Lebanon, an Israeli drone targeted an olive oil extraction facility in Ansar on Monday, igniting a fire that was extinguished by the Islamic Health Organization's Civil Defense and Islamic Scout teams. Airstrikes also struck several towns, including Toul, Kfar Tebnit, Milkiye, Bezoriye, Kfar Kila, Khiem, and Arab Salim, which was hit with 4 airstrikes. A vehicle near an army barracks in Tyre was struck, resulting in injuries. Additional attacks hit homes in Shhour and Ma'arake, causing injuries, while an airstrike in Khreib resulted in 4 deaths and 7 injuries. 2 bodies were recovered from a building destroyed in Srifa. Overnight, strikes on the Al-Qard al-Hassan building in Tyre destroyed it and inflicted extensive damage on surrounding homes. Civil defense teams rescued a citizen trapped under the rubble and recovered the body of Habib Kirde from Abbasiyeh. Reconnaissance and surveillance drones have been flying over several areas across Lebanon since last night. UNIFIL reported that Israeli forces deliberately destroyed a fence and watchtower at their site in Marwahin, urging respect for the safety of UN personnel and rejecting Israel's request to evacuate border outposts. In Biqa, 2 people were killed and 1 injured in airstrike on Yahmur, Sahmar, and Zallaya. Additional strikes targeted the vicinity of Beit Mshek farms west of Baalbek and homes in Hermel. In Baalbek, a drone targeted a house at 5:30 a.m. this morning, killing 6 children and women and injuring 8 others. Hezbollah announced on Monday that its air defense units shot down an Israeli Hermes 900 drone. They also targeted Israeli artillery positions in Odom and Kil'a, bombed Kiryat Shmona and Ma'alot Tarshiha, and attacked Israeli forces in various locations, including Mount Kahil and Marun al-Ras. According to the Lebanese Ministry of Public Health, 2,483 people have been killed and 11,628 injured since the war escalated in Lebanon. In Gaza, the head of the WHO's Europe branch announced plans to evacuate up to 1,000 women and children in need of medical care to Europe. Additionally, the Israeli military confirmed on Sunday evening the death of Colonel Ahsan Daksa, commander of the 401st Brigade in northern Gaza. In another significant development, Israeli police arrested a network of 7 Israelis accused of spying for Iranian intelligence, gathering sensitive information on military bases and energy infrastructure. On the diplomatic front, U.S. envoy Amos Hochstein stated it's not in Lebanon's interest to link its fate to other conflicts, expressing a desire to end the Israel-Hezbollah war swiftly. He emphasized that a new ceasefire would be based on a UN Security Council resolution from 2006, but would require more than just commitments from the involved parties. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken is set to visit Israel and Arab countries to advocate for a Gaza ceasefire following the death of Hamas's leader. That's it for today's recap. See you tomorrow for another roundup of the situation. Until then, stay connected on our website www.thisisbeirut.com.lb and on our social media platforms.